Hey guys, John again. Keaton and I are back for game number 2, and we switched colors. We're going to play again. I got to give Keaton a chance for revenge. He almost got me at the end of that last game. It's not going to happen this time. It's not even going to be close.
Well, I'm not showing my best side to YouTube right now after losing to Danny Wrench and then losing the first game to John, so I think I've got something to prove here, guys.
Yeah, Keaton's in the internet chess doghouse right now. He's got to get back on the board.
Got to turn some things around.
All right, sir. Good luck. D4, best by test.
Yeah, it's exactly what Fisher said, right? Gotta go with Budapest Gambit.
Oh, man.
Mix things up a bit.
Oh, I was tempted to play E3 for a second, but that was just...
I gotta show John that I picked a few things up in Budapest this summer.
Yeah. Okay, so usually I think the best thing to do is just let you have that pawn, so I'm just going to develop like normal.
And not let me have it?
Yeah, let you have it, but under my conditions only. Alright, let's go E3. Just normal development for now.
Yeah, but black is clearly better due to the huge space edge on the king side.
You think so? Sounds like bad chess advice right there. Play G5, get a space edge, claim that you're better. But I do have this issue with the pawn. I'm not happy about that.
I mean, I was gonna say winning, but I'll settle for better.
Tough talk for a guy that hasn't won a game online yet.
Man, John kicking a man while he's down. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and last shot on the king side.
H5. Wow, and knowing you might just castle over there too.
I might.
It's not out of the question.
I just put my king on F8 like a pro.
So what sort of things do you do to get ready for a tournament like this?
You know, I sleep in, play a lot of Blitz, eat donuts for breakfast, you know, all the stuff you're supposed to do. No, I'm just kidding. I've been putting a lot of work into solving tactics and reviewing Grandmaster games online and trying to reviewing my openings carefully and adding some new wrinkles. So I feel I'm really excited for this opportunity. This is what, you know, every aspiring chess player dreams about, is playing a tournament as strong as this. So yeah, very, very excited about it.
Yeah, good point, and you want to make the most of your opportunities here.
And I have been eating healthy and getting the right amount of sleep. Don't want to set a bad example for anyone back home.
Yes, chess players are paragons of health and fitness, just in case you guys didn't know that already. So you should learn from Keaton's wise words. And by the way, I'm asking you these questions, Keaton, because, again, I want to flag you. That's my plan. So.
Yeah, I noticed. Every time you ask me a question, my clock just creeps a little bit lower.
Okay, so if I knight takes c7 and then d5, I could do that. I don't know.
If you want to open my dark square bishop.
Wow, fighting words. Fighting words.
I have been known to use that bishop every now and again.
Yeah, it is one of your favorite pieces. Okay, let's... There's also queen a5 issues to consider, aren't there? Nah, but who's afraid of that? All right, let's do this.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
The old fork.
All right, so let's start by taking on b2.
Thought you would do that.
And then I'm just going to bail out with check.
Thought you'd do that too.
So John's basically seeing everything coming. I don't think he saw this one coming though. Bishop e5. I'm going to try to neutralize that bishop on g3.
That move I didn't see. I have to take here though.
So I can't take on g3 because then take on b7 in between. So I got to take on c6, but how? Well, I guess I should take with the queen because I need activity here.
There's some question about my c4 pawn. May just have to jettison that altogether.
I'm already up a pawn. Might have some issues with my king. Your king's safer than mine.
You are up a pawn. I actually forgot about that.
Well, with all those captures, it's hard to keep track of the material.
Yeah.
We need one of those like material counters that ICC has.
Mm-hmm. Can try to win it back, but all right, let's do it. Can I even play that? No, I don't think I can.
Well, I'll take on c4, but then you go bishop e2 back. Right?
I was thinking rook d8. If I
Oh, yeah, I might have that. That's true. Because then you can't go queen e2 because bishop c4.
Yeah, rook d8 is nasty. Sketchy position for white. Okay.
Yeah, but if I take on c5, then rook b7 comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta try to pay attention to where the targets are. Well, of course, I can't let John play bishop b5. He's over there licking his chops. Like, wait a minute, Keaton hasn't noticed that yet?
Shh, you didn't see that.
I don't want to put my king on e7. You know what I can do, though? I can go rook d8. Because here bishop b5 is not possible.
Mm-hmm. All right. Guard that c-pawn.
Renewing the threat. I don't want to play a6 and let that rook into b6. So what's the best way to avoid this? I guess I'll get my king out of dodge.
Yeah. I'm a little worried you might go like rook h8 and
yeah, I do open that up, yeah.
Hence I'm going to play this move. Very defensive.
Prophylaxis.
And by the way, this is not how people play Blitz normally. We're doing a lot of kibitzing right now, like discussing each other's plans and potential play.
I'm opening up John's king.
Wow.
I smell blood in the water.
But since Keaton and I are buddies and we're just messing around, we're going to play like this. All right, I guess I got to take that.
And now I'm going to go b6, take advantage of that pin, and try to win that pawn on c5 and go to a favorable endgame.
Okay, that's all well and good.
So I could take right now and go to the endgame. In fact, I'm going to, only because the kings are open. So I think keeping the queens on would be playing with fire here. I'm taking some unnecessary risk.
Totally.
As this ending should be better for me because of the pawn structure. I have a passed pawn on e5.
Yeah, these pawns are pretty ugly for me.
But John's got counterplays on my e5 pawn and his rook c7 check ideas. So I need to come up with a good plan. I'm going to start by going rook d2.
Mm-hmm. By the way, and I'll ask you this on my clock, just so you know I'm not shamelessly trying to win time. What would you say your strengths are in chess? What are the things that you're good at?
That's a good question. Definitely differs depending on what day you ask me. Well, in general, I'd say I have a pretty good feel for the game. I've been around a while, and I think my intuition has definitely gotten stronger.
Mm-hmm. Would you say that's something that's developed recently, like your feel for chess?
Yeah, definitely more so. I don't calculate as much as I used to. I kind of feel the positions more. And also, I think just from playing a lot, my confidence has improved a lot. And confidence is just so important in chess. I mean, you really do have to just believe that you belong in order to have success.
Yeah, especially in grueling tournaments like this, like long tournaments where you know that you're going to be facing significant opposition every single game. And Keaton and I were talking earlier, like a lot of people struggle when they play elite events, elite tournaments. They give up too quickly because they don't have the resolve to rebound from losses, which you pretty much have to do. You have to have a short memory if you're going to hope to be a good chess player.
You really got to be resilient. That's, I'd say, maybe the number one trait of a good chess player. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too. I think that's a fair characterization. I think you have to be willing to learn from your losses and not dwell on particular results because you're going to have downswings in chess. It's inevitable. Like I might have a downswing here. I'm probably going to lose this game.
Well, I'm glad to know.
Okay. I'm going to advance this because I really don't see what else I can do. But Keaton might have overlooked that.
I've trapped my own pawn. And I'm running low on the clock. Oh, not good at all. Well, my time's going down. I guess kind of a draw.
I'll offer you a gentleman's straw.
That really is. Thank you.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Keaton, any thoughts that you'd like to relay before the tournament starts? Because we're probably not going to do another video until after the tournament begins.
Yeah, well, this was a lot of fun. I'll have to do this again sometime. Get a little blitz with some banter going, and hopefully some useful tips and some interesting games. So
yeah, and who knows? I mean, there's a lot of title players at this tournament, so we have a bunch of friends in the field as well. So and people just hanging around who are very good at chess, and maybe I'll include them in some of the videos too. So, all right, thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll be back again soon. Bye.